What's up, guys? We are in Salt Lake right now. We are up in the canyon filming some FPV stuff. Yeah, it's pretty sick. If you guys don't know, this is where I live now. This is my new home. I moved here about a month ago, but I haven't really filmed any videos here yet. So yeah, stoked to get after it. We're flying the Helion, the 10-inch today, getting some long range stuff. You guys can see we have some crazy mountain ridges all around us. So yeah, it should be really sick. I'm gonna strap up the drone, get it in the air, and we'll start ripping. If you guys can't hear that, Colin is currently flying a drone around me. It's in the background over there. Colin's down below at the car. He's flying from down there, so we don't interfere with each other's signal while we're flying. Yeah, this is such a sick spot to fly. I have flown this once before, a year ago, and the ridges are just really sick. So I am setting up my GoPro now. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the brand new GoPro Hero 13, it is super sick. I'm using the all new GoPro ND filters. So we're gonna get that dialed in. I have my preset in here for FPV already. We are running log 8x7, 5.3K, 30 frames, hyper smooth off, of course. High bit rate, 1/60 shutter, so we can get that nice motion blur. That's why we're using NDs, so we can control our exposure. Locking off our white balance, 5500, ISO locked off at 100, low sharpness and low denoise. Those are the settings for today and pretty much every other time I fly. All right, guys, now one of my favorite parts of the brand new GoPro. Watch this. Need to put my GoPro on my drone. Boom. Locked on there, just like that. The new quick release mount. It's freaking sick. And I have tested it out thoroughly on FPV. You don't have to worry about falling off your drone. I have not been able to throw it off my drone yet. So again, right here, check this out, watch this. It's as easy as this. You got your quick release here. I cannot do it with this while holding this drone. Quick release here. Boom, boom, off. And snap it back on. And that's super sick if you guys, you're using multiple drones. Like today I have my 5-inch with me. So if I want to fly on the 5-inch, I can just literally take this GoPro, unclip it, clip it on the other drone. It's on there secure, it's not going anywhere. And then we can start flying. So yeah, let's get a battery on this bad boy and let's get up in the air before we lose this light. All right, so just a heads up, my car did fill up as I was mid-flight. So most of this flight is just going to have voiceover commentating over the shot. But yeah, it's still a really sick shot. It was a quick line, so. All right. To the mountain we go. All right. It is a little windy today, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go up to the top of this mountain ridge over here, and then we're gonna cruise all the way down it. It's a long ways over there. All right, we're approaching the top. Tippy, tippy top. We're gonna do a really high start into a dive onto the mountain. So, throttle up really high. You can see the city from up here. And let's start our dive here. A lot of trees, especially with this goggle signal teetering and glitching a little bit. It's a little dicey, but we're gonna try to stay low through these trees. With the 10-inch too, it's not quite as punchy as a 5-inch, which is what I'm used to flying, but we're gonna ride it out. There's a nice little tree gap. Oh, tight. I'm also not used to like the space with a 10-inch, so it's like, it's just different feel flying. Not sure how well you can sit with it and stuff, but it makes it a good, fun little flight. And let's start to pull out of the dive now. There it is, that's the flight. All right, we still got plenty of batteries, so we're gonna go up actually on this ridge over here that's on my right. I'm gonna do a little dive down it as well. So we're gonna cruise up to the top of it. I'm not facing that direction, so I'm a little more cautious with my signal, but I'm not gonna turn because I've got the camera on me, so I'm sure it'll be all right. We're teetering around 367 with the battery right now. Gonna check my line of sight. It looks solid. I'm gonna turn and just make sure I can. Wow, I went way higher up here than I thought. I have no clue where we're at. I think I'm actually gonna cut my signal if I drop too low, because I can see where we're at. We're right in the center of the frame behind this little ridge here. So I'm not gonna drop below this, but once I come around this turn, then I can drop down into the pocket. There we go. That's what we're looking for right here. And we're gonna pull up and out of the dive. There we go. I went a little too high on that. I also followed kind of down the left line of that. I want to follow the right side on this ridge, so I'm gonna go back up and try to do a dive down the right side of that ridge. The hat's coming off my head. These goggles are just pulling it down. They're not quite as tight as I should. So I think I'm gonna start on the other side of this ridge, fly past it, and then follow that right side down. So let's fly out to the right this way. And let's turn back now. There we go. All right, so let's go. Might lose signal here because I'm gonna cut right behind this cliff. Yep, signal's gone and we're back, all right. Right down this ridge, and this looks better than the one we were on. Let's pull up real slow and come across this rock face here. And let's reveal this mountain here and make that the ending. So pull out here, straight up to that view. Sick. All right, I think that's the pack. We'll fly back and land it. All right, we're gonna do a hand catch. All right, coming back and landing the drone now. Boom. Nothing like having a lawnmower coming at your face. All right, that is the shot. So yeah, that is it for this video. I'm probably gonna fly a few more packs, but I'm probably not gonna record BTS while I'm doing it, just so we can make use of the sunlight and yeah, all that good stuff. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked today's video, please drop a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram to see the final shots with all the sound design and stuff. Instagram and TikTok is where that's gonna drop. And yeah, see you guys next time.